Hey everybody, welcome back. Hey, sorry I haven't got very many videos made up this week. I've been off. It's been stupid busy, but I got enough time to show you a real quick one here. Just something easy shelf that you can make. Little for candle holder, knick-knack, whatever. This is a deck board that I had ripped down, so it's almost an inch thick, but you can use a 1x4 or whatever. But this is for, you know, if you don't have power tools and stuff. Showing you a real easy one you can do. Just a handsaw and a hammer and some nails and some sandpaper. Some basic stuff. But you can make it as long as you want. I marked this one 14 inches long, and then we'll cut it. And just a plain old handsaw from Lowe's. Okay, so that was 14 inches long. Now we're going to make one 4 inches long. And I am using a speed square, but you don't have to. If you put a mark on each side of the board, you do a mark on each side, you can just take a straight edge and go across them. Anything you got that's a straight edge. Speed squares are cheap, and I think Harbor Freight's actually got them for like $2. That's one of the first things you want to get when you're doing woodworking. So we're going to cut a 4-inch one. Alright, so we got our 4-inch one. Now, we're just going to have it out. We're going to have it out like that. So we're going to need a gusset for down here. So, take our speed square again. And we're going to go right on the edge. Mark us a 45. And then cut it. Got this. If you have glue, you can use glue for it also, but you don't have to. And then you're going to end up with something like that. Now the sandpaper part, Harbor Freight's got sandpaper cheap, so just sand all your edges. And obviously, if you have sanders and any of the like, you can just use them instead of doing it by hand. But this is just a simple thing, and part of it, you want it to not be perfect. If you're going for that rustic kind of look, all I'm doing is getting the burrs off the edges from cutting it. And you set that up, figure out where you want it, and you can put it anywhere you want. Typically it's more towards the bottom, but that's up to you, however you want it. So figure out where you want it, and then set it about where you want it. And something I do anyways is I will put a pencil mark where this is going to be setting. And the reason why I do that, I'm doing hammer nails, not anything fancy, but if you mark it on one side, you can go ahead and pre-start your nails because you know where you're going to start on, you know where it's going to be on the other side. And then something you want to do, because you're going to be on here, so on the very bottom one, you want to angle it in. And then you just set the other board underneath, line your lines up. Now you put your little corner piece in there and you get it fairly lined up. And then you set it at an angle. Like I just didn't hit your sideways now. Now that you have that, now you can set it down here. So, real simple little shelf you can make real quick, and you get some of these little hangers, and they've got little tiny, they come with little tiny nails. So I always just use pliers to hold them so I don't smash the wrong nail. But then you can lay that on your workbench, center it about, just you can eyeball it or you can measure it, either one. And put your nails in. Now, something, so you got that on there. Now something to think about. This isn't any big deal because I'm just going to stain this so it won't hurt this. But if you're painting it, don't put that on until after you paint it. But, you know, so that's the point of it. It's supposed to be kind of rustic looking and not perfect. So that's the whole point of it. But that's just something easy and quick you can make. Just with some wood you got laying around, or you can go get a 1x4, or you can really any width board you want to do it with. And if you're going to paint it, you can go through and caulk the edges so you can't see them, or you can just paint the way it is. I'm going to stain this one, so it's not a big deal. And you can sand the edges better if you want. I kind of like the rough look on them. But so there's your little real quick thing to do. So, and next week I'll try to make some more videos on making some woodworking and stuff. I just haven't gotten to it this week. I've been so busy, I don't know which way I'm going. So, but I did get the I got a garden update video, and I got a some other videos that I put on there. So if you don't mind watching them, I appreciate it. And like, subscribe, all that thing. You guys got me, last time I looked, it was like 166 subscribers. So thank you very much. Appreciate all of it. So yeah, if you don't mind doing the whole like, click, comment, subscribe if any of your friends, you think any of this kind of stuff would be something your friends would like. But I'm planning on doing some more of these kind of just little quick things like this that you can do even if you don't have, you know, saws and everything. You know, this just a cheap saw I got at Lowe's. and, you know, cheap hammer. So you can make them as fancy or as plain as you want. That's totally up to you. But there's a little quick thing for you. So thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.